So I am the ASGJ Brigade S6. I'm responsible for all things IT here in support of BossEye, ComEye for JTC. Well, I guess it depends because every day changes depending on higher headquarters mission requirements, and then this is becoming a popular place, so we get a lot of visitors from time to time. Sometimes we get a heads up, sometimes we do not, so obviously we adjust accordingly. But on a day-to-day basis, I mean, I'd say it's overall consistent. The workload is enough to keep you engaged and keep you learning, but not enough to where you feel overwhelmed. So I've been fortunate to be blessed with one of the more diverse sections within ASG, due to the fact that we have a combination of active duty soldiers, guardsmen, as well as ECW civilian workforce. And when it comes to cohesion, I mean, by far we are definitely firing on all cylinders. We've got a very solid team. It truly feels like family, feels like home, coming to work every day and working with the S6 team. It's a joy. You know, it's a privilege and an honor that honestly is probably the best part of being here. It's just good old S6 team shop. Will catch you off guard. As soon as you walk into the new complex, you will question where you are because it's just that beautiful. Also, since being here, we've opened up a new cafe, incredible food. The service is great. It's definitely a nice atmosphere to kind of unwind after a good day's work, and really enjoy just, you know, social activity and hanging out with your team after a long day. So it's probably the two recent additions that we've had. Yeah. So I have been able to do one to Petra. I think that's probably the most popular trip here in Jordan. So I can tell you it's well worth it. It's an all-day event, but because of the MWR, we were able to get out of here and get the entire 6 team out there to enjoy that. So that was awesome. Well, you can't go wrong with the gym. Try to go 2 to 3 times a day, so probably my favorite place here. But it's got everything you need, and whether you're a CrossFitter, whether you're a power lifter, or really just looking to maintain or get in shape, whatever your goals are, the gyms here actually have everything that you need to fulfill your goals. Whether outside of posts or the dining facility here, I mean, world-class DFAC. I've been here for a good amount of time and still enjoy the food, still think it's good. So it's definitely something to look forward to. Oh, we're going back. Let's see, Fort Leavenworth. I've been to Fort Lewis, Camp Humphreys, Camp Casey in Korea, also Camp Weijambu in Korea, also done Fort Campbell, Fort Benning, Fort Gordon. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, the difference is, you know, we are in a different theater, right? So amenities obviously are different, but JTC does a good job of try to balance that out, right? You know, we don't have McDonald's right outside the gate. Work is the same, right? Working on this post is, I would say it's very similar, you know, really no different to working in any installation anywhere else. Oh no, absolutely. It was #1 at the top of my list when I went through the AIM cycle, which reminds me, I forgot earlier, I was in Hawaii. I was in Hawaii looking for my next assignment, and Jordan popped up and looked it up, and I looked at the mission set and you know, looked at the TDA, MTO, and what the composition of the unit was. And I said, you know, that's my #1, and I was fortunate enough to get it. So you know, it was a great call, still enjoying it. Number one, it's a pleasure. And it's also such a great experience that you will not get too many places, right? Obviously, we are not the one and only, organization that has multi-compo, but earlier you asked the question what it was like working on other installations, and with the exception of a few units on those installations, you will not get that experience very much. And I find it that it very much helps and adds to the cohesion because you get so many different perspectives from so many different backgrounds, and it really just makes for an enjoyable experience. Absolutely. So since being here, I've completed 4 courses towards my master's in IT management, and then I've got 2 more that I'll be able to complete before it's time for me to PCS again. Absolutely. I have, without a doubt, established relationships here that will go well beyond JTC and friends and people that I'll never forget and will remain friends from here on out. Can't go wrong. I mean, it's a great place, great people. Our mission's important. We're vital. Learn a lot. Everything you do will develop you, as a leader, as a teammate, and it's an experience that you'll take with you everywhere.